Now mixed flow reactors of different sizes in series. For arbitrary kinetics in mixed flow reactors of different sizes, two types of questions may be asked or we can answer. How to find the outlet conversion from a given reactor system. You have been provided with the reactor system, mixed flow reactors in series, and they are of different sizes. So you can find the outlet conversion from the system means outlet from the last reactor if you know the other data. Or the inverse question, how to find the best setup to achieve the given conversion. So if it is asked you want to achieve 80% conversion and suggest the best setup, then this answer to this is not that easy. So different procedures are used for these problems. Finding conversion in a given system, a graphical procedure for finding the outlet composition from series of mixed flow reactor of various sizes for the reaction with negligible density changes means epsilon is equal to 0 has been presented by Jones in 1951. That we'll see. All that is needed, we want an rate versus concentration curve, R versus C curve or minus RA versus CA curve for the component A to represent the reaction rate at various concentration. So rate versus concentration curves we need. So we'll see what exactly it means. Considering three mixed flow reactors in series, now you can see here reactors are of different sizes V1, V2, V3. So tau 1, tau 2, tau 3, this will be different. So volumes, feed rates, concentrations, space times, volumetric flow rates, etc. are given. At steady state, volumetric flow rate is constant. Whatever is entering here, same is leaving from the last reactor. So for component A in the reactor, if you want to write down, so we know these definitions. V0 is Fa0 by Ca0. You can write V1 as Fa1 by Ca1. But V is constant. V is equal to V0 is equal to V. You can see V is constant. So the same ratio can be equated. See Fa0 by Ca0 is equal to Fa1 by Ca1. So you can write Fa1 is equal to Fa0 into Ca1 by Ca0. If you drop subscript A, it is simply F1 is equal to F0 into C1 by C0. Okay. So C0, C1, C2, C3. V is same. F0. F1 is F0 into C1 by C0. F2 is F0 into C2 by C0. F3 F0 into C3 by C0 and so on. This is for unequal size reactors. Now tau 1 if you want to write down, or it is same as mean residence time for epsilon A is equal to 0. So tau 1 is V1 by V. Okay, this you know, this is C0 minus C1 by minus R1. So, or you can write Ca0 minus Ca1 is equal divided by minus Ra1. So this we can rewrite as, if you invert this and this minus sign you change, take outside and write it as C1 minus C0 and transfer that minus sign on other side. So what you get here, minus 1 upon tau 1, this minus R1 goes on this side and this C1 minus C0 in the denominator. So we get this minus 1 upon tau 1 is equal to minus R1 divided by C1 minus C0. Now we will see with respect to this RC curve, this is rate minus RA or minus R. This is CA or C. So C0, C1, C2, C3, or you can write as CA0, CA1, CA2, CA3. Okay. Now you know for ith component 1 upon tau I, you can write as minus R for I, and this will be ith reactor and concentration coming out from I minus 1th reactor, or concentration in ith reactor and concentration within I minus 1th reactor previous to ith reactor. Okay. This you can write Now first we start with this C0. We want to know C1. If I know this tau 1, so minus 1 upon tau 1, this slope is equivalent to this. This is nothing but R2. If you represent this R1 here, R1, okay, value somewhere here. So dy by dx, dy is R1, dx is C1 minus C0, and that is same as slope of minus 1 upon tau 1. You know this tau 1. If you know this, you can construct a line with this slope, and once you have this point here, from here you can come down and get point C1. Next slope is minus 1 upon tau 2. This you draw, come down, you get C2. Next slope 1 upon tau 3, and you can continue. And final concentration from the final reactor you can find out. If you know the rate concentration data, you construct the rate concentration curve. So by a graphical procedure you can find this. Inlet concentration C0 is known, that is point L. C1 and minus R1 correspond to a point on the curve which is to be found. This M is to be found, and slope of the line LM, this slope is dy by dx mn by nl, and that is equal to minus 1 by tau 1. So you draw a line of slope minus 1 upon tau 1 until it cuts this curve. When it cuts this curve, you get your point M, and from here there you come down and you can get C1. Similarly, continue with minus 1 upon 2, you get your second point, and so on. So this procedure you can repeat as many times as you reach the final value somewhere here. Maybe complete conversion, so concentration will be 0 till you reach here. Or you can find out in ith reactor, in any reactor, what will be the concentration. You should know tau, and as these are reactors of different sizes and sizes are given, means volume is known, volumetric rate is known, so tau 1, tau 2, tau 3 is known. They are not equal because reactors are not equal in size.